You know, the great thing about inking is that you just kind of deal with a level of black and white, and you cannot forget about the importance of your negative space, of your white, because that right there can sometimes make everything so much more exciting. Um, right here I'm just kind of laying me a little layer. I can fill this in with black. With a brush, so that it'll look real nice and flat color. This is Shadow. He's been crushed. He's this really cool werewolf. He's not very big, but he can teleport into a vaporous smoke, and he really doesn't have any real edges to him other than just a silhouette. And he's been crushed here into the wall until he's, you know, deep inside the crevice. So now that I've got that, I can come in here with my brush, and I know there are some really great brush inkers, and I'm still learning to use the brush efficiently, which I do from time to time on large areas, or to create a ground or a sky sometimes. But right here, this is a number 3 brush, and it's just a brush that I bought in hopes that I could you know, kind of learn with. It was part of a set of brushes. I got a Hobby Lobby. And what I want is I want to make this as flat and as black as I possibly can. Even though when it gets scanned to go into the comic book itself, you won't see any of these tones. The actual artwork, the actual physical piece of paper, it'll make a difference. And if you're a person that sells their pages, which I am not, but if you are, it does help the resale value of it, because it looks like you really worked to make a nice piece of art. And you shouldn't forget that the whole book, it should be considered a wonderful work of art. The whole book, the inking should be treated as an art, not as a task or as a piece of the process. It should be treated as an art, and the coloring should be treated as an art. The penciling should be treated as an art. Even the lettering needs to be beneficial, and I try to put lettering in. Sometimes I make the lettering flow in the direction to accentuate movement, not just make a sound effect, but to accentuate what's going on. So now when that dries, it should be a much more solid creature. Just a big black, flat, interesting shape. And I went in with my white gel pen and added some highlights to him. There we go. Now, have both. That looks a little rough because it's got my lamp there. He's going to be a little bit flatter. And I'll go in through here. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. And I'll go into here with my pen. And I'll add some more texture into here. So, there we go.